Okay, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our summer PD update. I'm Ryan Smith of Professional Development, and I'm joined today by our Executive Directors of Teaching and Learning for Secondary and Elementary. Dr. Laura Darden is joining us from Elementary, and Mandy Estes from Secondary. And I'm really excited to just get a few words from them today about a couple new things that we have from our Teaching and Learning Professional Development offerings this summer. We're going to be leveling some classes and adding some new opportunities for teachers in Round Rock ISD and beyond. So again, thank you to both of them for spending some time with us today. And I really want to turn it over to them now to kind of tell us about our new leveling system and then share some other things about what's coming up this summer. So Mandy or Laura, go ahead.
Oh, well, thank you, Ryan, and appreciate you giving us the opportunity to speak on the new system that we have worked with the instructional coaches and curriculum specialists to implement this year. We think it would be of great benefit to teachers and principals as they begin to select courses for their summer PD. And so I'd like to talk a little bit about each of the levels to help distinguish them as folks are looking in the PD catalog. And Laura, please feel free to jump in at any time. So we've divided the courses into essentially 4 levels. Level 1, Level 2, special topics, and also a Level 3. So to start with Level 1, these are going to be professional development sessions to support teachers in understanding and implementing core Round Rock ISD instructional practices within each content level, or each content area. These courses will be for novice teachers, for new to Round Rock teachers, and for experienced Round Rock teachers. So they're courses for everyone. They're courses that we anticipate offering annually. And essentially, these courses will identify the essential instructional practices that should exist in every content area classroom in Round Rock ISD. For example, in science classrooms, we would expect to see interactive student science notebooks. These courses will also include a component of ongoing support for teachers. So we intend to extend the learning beyond just the days that teachers attend these courses through using Hangouts, through instructional coaching visits through the school year, book studies, Twitter chats. That follow-up support could actually take many different forms, but the idea is that teachers don't just attend these trainings for one day and then go back to their classroom and are alone in implementing what they learn in the trainings. We want to support their learning into the classroom. Level 2, moving on to that level, would be professional development courses specifically designed for returning Round Rock ISD teachers and those who've already attended Level 1 trainings. And so these sessions represent a deeper dive into what's going on in those content area classrooms. And so they allow our teachers to gain a more specialized understanding of instructional practices within the content. They are not necessarily dependent upon the completion of any particular course, but if a teacher is new to Round Rock, we certainly would want them to start with a Level 1 course prior to jumping into a Level 2. Most of these courses will again be offered annually, and they'll be module-based. And so think of these courses as more short-term, mostly half-day, some full-day, deeper dives into the foundational practices. We'll also be offering Level 3 courses, which are more year-long dives into professional development. These courses are support for teacher leaders and often involve a component of turnaround training that the participants would be required to do. They're advanced courses. Often they are by invitation or application only, and they take more the form of cohort teacher groups who are participating in the PD together. And again, as I said, they would be in the form of a year-long unit of study, a course of study. And then lastly, we have some courses that will be special topics, and these are what you frequently might see in Round Rock ISD. They are courses that could include a professional presenter from outside the district. They're based on identified needs that may crop up along the way and our response to those needs. They are open to all teachers, and they may not be offered on a recursive basis. So they may be one-time offerings in response to a need that we've identified based on data. Anything else, Laura, that I've missed? Please jump in.
We're just really excited to have the opportunity to be able to offer leveled courses. We've had a lot of feedback from participants across time that teachers who are really ready to take that deeper dive appreciate the opportunity and knowing that they're going to be in classes with other people who are practicing at a really deep level. And so we're excited about that. We're also excited about some of our special topics classes, because if these classes become really popular and we have a strong following, those are classes that we can potentially build in as consistent offerings across future years. So always a fun opportunity to see what innovation turns up and can help develop and grow what we believe to be best practice in Round Rock.
So we spent a lot of time with the instructional coaches and curriculum coordinators in revamping professional development for this year's summer conferences. And our hope is that through this leveling system, we'll better meet everyone's needs, and we'll have less occurrences of teachers arriving for a staff development session and feeling like they really aren't getting what they thought they would out of the session.
Well, excellent. It sounds like we'll really be meeting the needs of our returning teachers, new teachers, experienced teachers, and helping principals and assistant principals guide, especially their new hires, into the right classes this summer. And I can say that we'll be publicizing and highlighting these leveled classes. They're already in the catalog right now, but they're not necessarily identified by level in the catalog. They will be on Friday, May 1st. So if you're watching this live, they're in there. You can look for them, but in a couple days, an update's going to come out, which will have all the matrices, which tell you a little bit more about each class, as well as you'll be able to search in the catalog by those levels. So if you're a principal looking to share classes with a new hire, or if you're a returning teacher looking to take that next step, you'll be able to see what those level 2 or 3 classes are available for you. So I'm very excited we're able to offer this. This is something, too, that we've heard is a need, the last couple of years. So thank you to Teaching and Learning for putting in that work to really look at kind of a sequence of courses for our teachers in Round Rock. There's a couple other announcements about Summer PD. Go ahead and everybody can be signing up for their classes right now. I'm excited to say we have over 350 classes out there right now. That's close to 10,500 available seats. About 3,000 of those seats are almost filled. So it is a big 8 days of learning in Round Rock ISD. And even if you're not from Round Rock ISD, of course, you can attend as well. All the information you need is right there at roundrockisd.org/summerpd. So I want to thank Mandy and Laura again for joining us. Any final words from Teaching and Learning, ladies, before I sign off?
Just excited about a great summer.
Yeah, we really are. Our team's worked hard to really put on some powerful PD this summer, and we hope everyone will come out and join us.
All right, well, thank you, everybody, and I'm going to be signing off, so everybody have a good afternoon. Thank you.